Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're watching
DONTAE'S
DONTAE'S Boxing Nation.
He grew up with his father, so he's been around boxing for a long time. On the other hand, you have the biggest star in boxing today in Saul Canelo Alvarez. We took a poll and there's a 99.9% chance that this fight will end in a knockout. And that's exactly what fans want to see, is knockouts, a great war, a great fight. And that's exactly why this fight was made, for you guys, the fans. I want to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors, Tecate. I want to take this opportunity as well to thank Adriana's Insurance and Internet Jet. Lastly, I'd like to thank the best partner in the business today, HBO. I was fortunate enough to fight almost all my life on HBO, my boxing career. And now it is our pleasure that we are working with the best network on HBO. So with that, I'd like to introduce to you the Executive Vice President of HBO Sports, and that is Peter Nelson.
Thank you. That's my fan club over there. I want to thank all the media for being here first and foremost. Without your guys' support, none of this is possible. I want to thank Oscar as well as the MGM for being such a great host. That's right. We have here a fight that's been talked about for years. I mean, I think it's almost been a decade that this fight has started to brew down in Mexico and then into the fights as both these fighters began their ascents in the sport. It's obviously the culmination of two lengthy journeys for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Canelo. And what we've seen with each of their careers as they've developed is that it's all been leading to a moment where they've had that pivotal fight. This fight has everything on the line. This is about the pride of Mexico, but also this is about each fighter's legacy. That's why, as far as all the fights that are on the calendar this year, this fight is the biggest of them all. These two fighters have been circling each other for a while, and what we see here is that this isn't just about Mexico, this is also about the American dream. Because this is about two fighters who are coming from their backgrounds. Julio Cesar Chavez, son of a legend, and Canelo, who grew up the son of an ice cream vendor down in Mexico. And now they're gonna fight in the biggest fight in boxing in the entertainment capital of the world. This fight is global in nature. It has everything at stake. We're looking forward to everything that's gonna be on the co-feature that night. And I want to thank again the MGM, T-Mobile, our affiliates, and our pay-per-view partners. You can only see this fight live on HBO pay-per-view May 6, 9 p.m. Look forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you.
Gracias, Peter. Gracias, Peter. Pues sí, estamos muy contentos de obviamente presentarles esta pelea el 6 de mayo, que es el fin de semana del 5 de mayo. Esta pelea se hizo para los fans y obviamente especialmente para los fans mexicanos, así que estamos muy agradecidos de que estén aquí. ¿Quién está para Chávez? ¿Quién está para el Canelo? Ahora les quiero presentar los equipos. Primero empezamos con Team Chávez. Les quiero presentar el representante de Chávez. Se llama Guadalupe Valencia, que va a decir unas palabritas. Guadalupe.
¡Que viva Culiacán!
familias son de Jalisco, pero en este evento va a ganar Culiacán. First of all, I want to say that today we have the big honor of being in one of the greatest cities in the world, New York City. I've heard people say that Las Vegas is the capital of boxing, but so is New York. New York is an amazing place. It's amazing. It's amazing to be here in New York City, one of my favorite places in the world. And it's a great honor. Julio fought in New York City twice and had 2 victories. This fight really is about the legacy of each of these fighters. This fight is about Mexico. It's about pride, and it's about a lot of other things for each of these fighters. These are 2 young fighters in the prime of their career. Each of them have a lot to prove, and we are really happy that this fight is going to happen. This is not going to be your boxing fight that people complain about when there's 2 guys in the ring and they're both running around and trying to figure out who's going to hit who next. We expect this to be nothing but a Mexican brawl from beginning to the end. And I agree that this fight is not going to go to the distance. I think Julio is going to win this fight. And it was to our surprise that we got a phone call one day asking if Julio wanted to fight Canelo. We were a bit surprised because, as everybody knows, that there's a big size difference. I think they underestimated Julio. They looked at his last couple of years and they thought, okay, we could take Julio. He's not been serious in his career. But I can tell you one thing. The odds in Las Vegas are about 3 or 4 to 1. If you want to make some money, go place a bet on Julio Cesar Chavez and you'll make a lot of money. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Guadalupe. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the next gentleman who has a record of 52-2 with 32 knockouts, and his career has been an amazing one. He's a former world middleweight champion. He's coming off a terrific win where he sold out the arena in Mexico. So people love him, people respect him, people follow him, and I believe that this is a fight where he's most motivated to prove to everyone that he is creating his own legacy, his own name. And so without any further ado, I would like to introduce to you de Culiacán, Mexico, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Primero que nada, gracias a toda la prensa y a la gente por venir. También, Oscar, te equivocaste, son 50, 2 y un empate. Dijiste 2 y 2. Gracias a toda la gente por venir. Espero y no se pierdan la pelea este 6 de mayo. Yo creo que es la pelea que todos los mexicanos, todos los latinos queremos ver. La gente del boxeo. Y gracias a Dios, pues ya se dio la pelea. Esperemos brindar un gran espectáculo para toda la gente y gracias a todos por venir. I want to thank all the media for come and support this event, and I want to thank Golden Boy and Canelo Promotion for giving me this opportunity. Of course, I want to thank Al Heyman, my manager, for giving me this fight, and thank you all the people, all the press, and I see you May 6th. Thank you very much.
Perdón, Chávez. Te quería dar mejor récord. Perdón. Gracias.
Todo es, pero pues ¿para qué? El 6 de mayo, de veras, todos vamos a ser parte de la historia, porque seguramente esta pelea va a ser histórica y para mí, para mi equipo, para mi hijo, va a ser un honor ser parte de esa historia, así como yo creo que todos ustedes, la afición. Y ciertamente hay 2 mexicanos peleando esa noche, pero esa noche va a estar fundido todo México. Unos le van a Chávez, otros a Canelo, pero todo de lo que estoy seguro es que todos le vamos a México. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva el Canelo! Gracias.
Ahora les quiero presentar, I would like to introduce to you the co-trainer as well, el manoplero, el gran manoplero, Eddie Reynoso. Eddie.
Buenas tardes. Pues la verdad, las batallas entre los mexicanos siempre han sido épicas. ¿No vas a traducir? Puro español. Han sido épicas las últimas que se han dado: Vargas con Salido, Mijares con el Travieso Arce, Chávez con el Azabache Martínez, Morales Barrera. Yo creo que esta pelea va a ser una pelea muy grande para México y para todos los mexicanos, y demostrarle pues a la gente de aquí de Estados Unidos que México también hay con queso, las enchiladas. Nos vamos a preparar bastante bien para el 6 de mayo y ojalá y salgamos con la mano en todo lo alto. Sabemos que Julio es un peleador muy fuerte, aparte todo es mexicano y va a ser una guerra ese día. Muchísimas gracias y arriba el Canelo.
Gracias, Eddie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you the biggest star in boxing today. At the age of 26 years old, Canelo Alvarez has had an astonishing record with 47-1 and 33 knockouts, and is only getting bigger and stronger and better. He is a captivating fighter with a global audience of millions of fans eager to watch more and more and more. This young age of 26 years old. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saúl El Canelo Álvarez.
Because every time I come to New York, you show me a lot of love and a lot of support. Thank you so much.
A toda la prensa también, muchas gracias. Pues nada más quiero decirles que me voy a preparar como siempre. Saben que me gusta prepararme, ser un hombre disciplinado.
I want to thank the press as well. And I want to tell everybody that I'm going to prepare myself 100%. You know how I like to train. I like to train 100% and prepare myself well.
Va a ser una pelea fuerte. Va a ser una pelea dura en un peso nuevo para mí. Pero estamos listos para esto y para más. Solamente quiero decirles que les vamos a entregar una gran pelea de mi parte. Voy a poner todo para que sea una gran pelea. Y esta pelea quede en la historia del boxeo mexicano. Muchas gracias y viva México.
I know it's going to be a very hard fight, a very difficult fight at a new weight, but we're ready for this and more. And I want to tell you that on May 6th, you're going to see a great fight. Y viva México. Thank you.
Gracias. We want to remind you there's a few tickets left. Thank you, HBO Pay-Per-View. May 6th, we will now. And thank you to all the fans that came out. Thank you very much. Gracias.
this is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.